Leo, welcome to your October 2023 monthly reading here. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in. Good news, we have the overhead camera back. It started to work again, so maybe it wasn't done yet. Maybe it wasn't done yet. Let's go ahead and get into this, Leo. All right, so this first card up here is your overall energy. The second card is your current energy. Your challenge at this time is the Queen of Swords. There's a lot on your mind that I'm seeing here, Leo. So you have a lot of energy. You're like this ball of energy that's like you need like an outlet to channel it in a way. You may have some worries going on at this time because things have been yet to be revealed. But yeah, even the Moon card coming out here, it's like there's something that is... I'm going to pull the rest of these cards. That Moon card is your future position throughout the month. Eight of Pentacles is what's coming toward you, something that you're unaware of. This is your advice, is the Ace of Swords here. I see what's going on, Leo. You have the Hierophant here and the outcome. Okay. Yeah, there's something that you're seeking. You need more clarity. You need more answers. You're waiting for the answer to be revealed. It'll be revealed to you this month, right? Because the High Priestess actually intakes the wisdom from the Hierophant. So there's like this, relationship going on between those two. So let's pull the rest of your Oracle cards here, Leo. And we're going to jump into your reading. Yeah, a lot going on in regards to fourth house things. You pulled this fourth house roots. Fourth house deals with your private life, your personal life, your inner world, your inner emotions, your foundation, family, all that stuff. So there's a lot going on there, I feel. Anything that you're dreaming about, I feel like the universe is wanting you to dream big, dream with your heart here. Not to sound like no motivational speaker. I'm just reading the cards, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And you pulled this walk your truth. Yeah, speak your truth, walk your truth, be you, be authentic. Use that unique Leo expression. Look at this. Dream big, dream with your heart, walk your truth here. And it's interesting, I'm seeing this hand. And you know how we all have like different fingerprints, right? Like which symbolically represents your uniqueness. You're unique, so you need to embrace your uniqueness. It's kind of a spooky reading, but not like because it's scary, but it's like a lot of mystical energy in this one. So let's jump into this. You have the High Priestess here for your overall energy for the month. There's so much that you're seeking. You're seeking answers. You're wanting to know certain time frames around something. You have a lot of ideas. You're deepening your awareness when it comes to yourself. You're just really trying to dig down and see and find the answers here, and they will be revealed to you. Some of you are just waiting for something literally to be revealed to you. Like it's almost like you can't predict it. So you can, in a way, it's almost like kind of stressful. But you're somebody that I see here that has like a lot of energy. The Nine of Swords is a person that has so much going on in their mind that it can be overwhelming. It's like they have all these ideas, they have all these thoughts, and they just have to learn how to take it one step at a time, right? And so, this could be keeping you up late at night, like just your mind, just thinking and processing and wanting to just find answers and do things. But this is a process here. Queen of Swords is your challenge, and you have the Ace of Swords as your advice. Ace of Swords is all about setting intentions, and it's also about our mindset, the way that we're thinking, our thoughts here. You're having to clarify your thoughts. You're having to clear your mind here, Leo. Queen of Swords in a challenge position, she's having a hard time understanding what's going on. She's having a hard time comprehending something, whether it's because she needs more information, she needs more clarity, or she needs to find it within, or she's waiting from an external source. So you kind of have to take whatever it is that applies to you with that. But the Ace of Swords is your advice. It's saying one thing at a time. Set your intentions, cross one thing off on your list at a time. Also, this is about getting your mind clear. Like if you're around a lot of these things, or if your awareness is spread out all over the place, besides like yourself, then I think this is you calling back your awareness. Like I see you like bringing your attention back to yourself, because it's almost like your attention is on everything else, right? And maybe it's for good reason. Maybe there's a lot of importance around these things, and maybe there's these events that you're thinking about in the future and how it's all going to go and what's going to happen. The way you think is going to be so important for you this month. because your thoughts are literally manifesting your reality. And we can see this here with the moon card. The moon card is, we can allow our fears in our mind to conjure up all these crazy things that aren't even true, right? Sometimes the moon card reminds me of like paranoia. You know, some of you may be feeling paranoid about something. I think things are be going a lot better than you think here, Leo. Yeah, so the moon card is like, enjoy the mystery of things, right? I feel like you're like this type of person, because the moon card is like, well, there's a mystery. You have to stay on your path no matter what it looks like, especially when it's fear making you have these weird thoughts and being afraid of the future and all this stuff. It's just about like, no, like clarify it. Like look at the reality of things, right? Eight of Pentacles is in the position of something that's coming toward you and something that you're unaware of here. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. Eight of Pentacles puts their mind to use, which is the practical intellect. Sun in Virgo, right? So it's like putting your mind to use. It's like you have all this energy. It's like channeling it into something, literally, to like help you be productive or help you enhance a situation or work through a situation here. Work toward your goals. Work toward your dreams. Like some of you, you should definitely keep like a dream journal, or you should like reflect on your dreams a little bit more. I feel like there's like hidden symbolism in your dreams, especially if there's been like things that you've been trying to figure out within inside yourself. I see that your dreams could be trying to reveal something to you, from the depths of the subconscious, right? The moon card is the subconscious, right? So a lot of these like the subconscious clutter that you're clearing out here and getting organized. You have the Hierophant here and the outcome. This could be like the beginning of a relationship here for some of you. I'm seeing here this month, Leo. I'm also picking up as well, like if you're already in a partnership, this could be you taking things to the next level. Maybe there's a deeper level of commitment. I also see you're making a deeper level of commitment to yourself, right? The Hierophant, yes, it's about like relationships and all that stuff, but it also deals with like our morals, our values, and it deals with the wisdom that we can acquire, or the wisdom that we have and that we can use to our benefit. So for some of you, it's like you're becoming a lot more wiser this month. You're becoming a lot more smarter. But it's interesting to me too, because it's like I'll give you an example. Have you ever like sat down with yourself and got honest with yourself and you're like, you know what, I need to cut this out of my life and I need to like start living by these principles, right? Because like every time I walk away from these principles, like my life gets worse or things don't go as great as they should go. But it's like if you stick to like the principles that help you, right, that help you evolve and progress, it's like you always seem to notice like, wow, like things are going good. But it's always like when you start to get in your own mind, you get in your own way, and it's like you maybe overthink things, or you just stop doing the things that you know you need to do. We'll clarify, we'll get more of this. In this last row, we're going to be taking a look at, these are going to be my intuitive predictions, additional energies here, this row that I'm about to pull. This is where I'm going to be kind of tapping into the more clairvoyant energy. So, I mean, I'm always using it, but you get what I'm saying, damn it. Knight of Wands, the Empress here, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. Well, I will say this, when it comes to relationships, if you're single, you're gonna have some options here. Could be with another sign, fire sign, it could really be any sign here. Others of you, if you're already in a partnership, this is just about something actually exciting that is happening here. Like it's actually like fueling you or like giving you like this passion and energy. However, it's like you're having to also like control it too with the Knight of Pentacles, but nonetheless, it's something that I see here that you're going to be enjoying with the Empress, or at least finding satisfaction and pleasure with, you know, like enjoying it, like having a good time with it. When it comes to work and stuff, some of you guys are going to be producing like a lot of results here. I see you producing a lot of results, like Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, right? If you stay focused, it's almost like the fruits of your labor are going to be coming to fruition. And I'm going to clarify all this as well. But there could be some sort of adventure I see some of you here going on this month as well. Seeing like some of you like out in nature, maybe vacation or something like that. I'm seeing somebody like planting something here, like plants or something. We're going to come back to this when I clarify it, but there's some good stuff here. All right, let's clarify your reading. Let's get more into this. But yeah, you do have this 4th house root, so this is there's a lot going on in your inner world, like I said. Right. 4th house is our foundation, how well we're integrated, how well we're rooted in our foundation, which categorizes down into how well you're rooted, like grounded within inside yourself. That brings you that consistent, nourishing happiness, content, whatever you want to call it. But this also deals with family. This also deals with your home too. So let's clarify this High Priestess. Some of you are like unlocking like these deep philosophical, like this deep wisdom that you thought you knew a lot, but you know actually a lot more than you think you know, or you're going to be basically learning a lot more here about something. Some of you may actually be into the occult or practice divination. 3 of Pentacles here on this High Priestess. Yeah. It's like you're mining for gold. Your inner world is like gold, Leo. Like, here's what I mean by this. The potential of what you can find within inside yourself. Like a lot of the times, especially this Libra season, because we have Sun in Libra in the South Node, there's going to be a lot of like comparison. You're going to want to compare and judge with Libra. Whether you're comparing and judging yourself to others, right? That's the trap though, right? You need to look at the North Node in Aries, and it's like maybe you can draw a comparison, but you don't want to you don't need validation to do the things that you want to do. North Node Aries, be self-independent, be self-reliant, be brave, be courageous, take action, take the initiative. You can do it. Chiron's getting closer and closer though to that North Node. So Chiron's really being highlighted, and that's where your spiritual power can really tap into once you heal the Chiron and Aries thing. Once you understand your Chiron and Aries, or what Chiron and Aries is trying to do in your life, right? And it's like once you unlock that key, this is the key to the treasure inside your inner world. Clarify this 9 of Swords. But yeah, it's like there's so much gold in your inner world. It's like explore all aspects of yourself. Don't subject yourself to one thing. Like, I think if you take a step back and be objective, and as much as you can from your awareness that you have now, and understand like, oh, there's like all this other shit in my other world that like I can kind of tune into and understand, and you integrate it in, you become a more, you can say exalted being. You have the Hierophant again here, clarifying the 9 of Swords. Again, the Hierophant's there. It's like, you want to know everything. Some of you are like, you want to know everything. It's like, even you know so much, it's just like putting it into practice. It's like just like getting things, like, it's like, think about like, you ever seen like a funnel, right? So you're like at the top of the funnel, right? All this shit, but you need to like take it and like funnel it down, right? And also too, I'm seeing some of you, like some of you have this, I forgot what it's called, but it's like you judge yourself a lot, right? 9 of Swords, the Hierophant, this can indicate a person that feels like they always have to do more and more and more to like showcase their brilliance, but they're already brilliant. You get what I'm saying? I forgot what that's called. Maybe somebody can drop it down below in the comments. It's almost like when we have to, maybe it's imposter syndrome or something like that. Clarify this Queen of Swords for the challenge, Strength card here. Yeah, I think it's also about like believing in yourself. But I also think like your truth, like being authentic, being who you are, and allowing yourself to be vulnerable with your expression of who you are, that takes strength, right? And that's what the Strength card teaches us. And the Queen of Swords, here is like, deals with authentic. She's a very authentic person. Sometimes we don't like to reveal aspects of ourselves because we're afraid of judgment. And there's going to be a whole lot of fucking judging this fucking Libra season. Especially with Mars in that South Node in Libra, with the Sun in Libra. Boy. But also, too, it's going to be showing us, like, why are we waiting on validation and approval from others? Like, how about we just, like, be ourselves, Ace of Swords, Death card. I think this is also about facing your fears too, because you do have the Moon card here. I see a lot of you facing your fears this month. and really working through these things that you've been wanting to let go of. Now, this can be really anything. Maybe it's afraid of, I'll give you an example, like public speaking. Like that's like, maybe like you take any random stranger and tell them to go get on stage and public speak. You know, like people can't do it, right? They think they can't do it, but they can. But what I'm getting here is like expressing yourself, letting your authenticity come through. But how well are you deeply rooted? That's what the fourth house is here as well. Because you have to be integrated as an individual to feel confident. Because if you think about the wheel of astrology, the fourth house at the very bottom is the foundation, the root, how well you're integrated into your being. And then it goes to the fifth house, which is the house of Leo, which is expression, right? Expression and comprehension. So like once we're integrated, then we have a powerful expression. We have a self-identity. So some of you, it's like your self-identity here. Lovers in the moon card. Woo! Oh, you got like this twin flame aspect going. I don't even believe in twin flames. Let me just point that out there. I don't believe in twin flames. I don't care what you say in the comments. I don't believe in twin flames. I think it's BS. I think it was a marketing genius thing to capitalize on people's trauma. I call it karmic twins, or whatever you want to call it. But there is some sort of, but what I do believe in is I do believe in soulmates. I think anybody can be your soulmate. I think we're all soulmates here. At specific times, I think there's certain soulmates that show up, and I think there's one showing up for you here, Leo, the moon card and the lovers. Maybe you already have this person in your life. So there's a lot to explore. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the mystery of it all. Why do you want all the answers now? Enjoy it, right? Just takes the fun out of it. You need a little bit of mystery, huh? The moon and the lovers, though, is also about you. You're like wondering, like, am I on the right path? Am I really, like, is this my purpose? It is. And it's like, there's something new I see here that you're wanting to do, whether it's a newer approach, whether it's a newer career or a newer business. And the person that's on the moon card, well, if there was a person walking through the moon card, and the lover's archetype is also with it as well, this is about entering into the process, the beginning processes of starting some newer form of initiation into something, and kind of having fear around it. But this is for you. You're destined for this. This is part of your destiny. This is who you are. Also, you're integrating like these deeper parts of your being here. I'm seeing. Follow your intuition. It's really guiding you at this time. Yeah, you're definitely tapping into some innovative energy here with this Page of Swords on that Eight of Pentacles. Page of Swords is a revolutionary. I always look at the Page of Swords as like the inventor. And he's like, you know what? No, I'm gonna try it this way. I'm gonna be inventive. I'm gonna be creative. I'm gonna use my intellect to kind of, you know, tweak things or do things differently or start something new or so you're bringing, it's an upgrade when it comes to your work, a newer way of doing things, a newer process here. And I think you really will enjoy this. So, and it's going to reveal itself in the month of October, what that is. Boom, look at that. Hierophant, Six of Pentacles, your hard work paying off. I love these two cards. It almost looks like it's the same person, right? So for some of you, if you are very evolved and you have a lot of wisdom, anything that you're learning, you can share with others. It's going to benefit others, and you'll see the reciprocation. And I think you'll also see the rewards from the universe that you get from doing this. But I'm also getting like an increase of revenue for some of you. You could be starting a newer business, or the business that you're doing now, maybe it's a newer service, or maybe it's something that you're doing that increases your revenue or that increases your finances here. Maybe new service here, something that you're going to be selling, doing, course. Maybe you're taking a course. Clarify this Knight of Wands here. Let's see what this is. I'm going to tap into this shit. Knight of Wands, Six of Swords here. I see you. This is you. Knight of Wands is very passionate, self-expression, very direct, very, I don't care, I'm going to do what I want, these are my desires, I'm going to be who I am. Six of Swords is when we're willing to express our uniqueness, because this is Mercury in Aquarius. We're willing to showcase to the world how eclectic we are, right? Our originality. And you could be getting a lot of attention, especially with this Empress here. People are going to be liking your style this month. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely more growth and abundance here. Increase in finances. Living lavish, huh, Leo? Some of you guys are going to be generating more income this month as well. Toward the end of the month, I feel. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race, and slow and steady your breakthrough is here with the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. I like it. This tower is not a bad tower. What I get with this tower is that it's when we're just building upon our foundation, right? Sometimes maybe we take 2 steps back so we can build things correctly or do things correctly, or we can just understand that maybe the ceiling isn't the limit. Maybe I can kind of just break this ceiling down and continue to build my house, you know what I mean, or continue to build, right? And I think that's what you're doing here. And this may come to you through some sort of epiphany. I think it'll be very gradual, but I think you'll have like this sort of epiphany, like have you ever like started something newer or redid something, and then it's like, you know, over time, like 3 months later or whatever, just a time frame I'm giving you, like you actually see like, oh damn, this is actually coming together really nicely. So there's something here coming together really nicely. I see you really enjoying like your life. Leo, what's going on with you? Libra is your 11th house. No, sorry, 3rd house. Whoops. Some of you may be in Aquarius rising. But Libra is your 3rd house. It's all about your skills pay the bills. You have ambition, but it is there with the South Node. So if you want to talk about the astrology, you have ambition with that 3rd house. Also, 3rd house, I know it's communication, but it's also ambition. It's like your skills and stuff like that. Then also deals with competition too, right? So does the 5th, but so does the 3rd. But the South Node's there, right? Mars is there too in your 3rd house in Libra, right? So yeah, a lot of ambition. However, it's like you could feel stuck because it's like maybe you've been doing the things that you've been always doing, right? You just kind of have been taking what it is that you've always known and you've been doing what it is that you've always known. You need to look at the North Node in Aries and understand like, okay, what do I not know? What do I need to learn more of? How can I grow and expand? How can I evolve here? And it may take you having to think bigger. Dream big, dream with your heart. Think big, dream big. Don't play small. Leos don't play small. Fuck. I'm a Leo, I know. Shit. So that's what I got for you, Leo. I'm gonna leave your reading right here. I appreciate y'all for watching as always. If you like the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Be sure to click the notification bell as well. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. Also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, the link's down below in the description. Any specific question you have, I'll answer it. It's a different spread. It's kind of like this one a little bit, but it'll be tailored specifically toward your question. Click the link, all the details are there, and you can also book the reading there. So, otherwise than that, peace. Bye, Leo.